Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For my new subscribers, I'm so glad you're joining us. My name is Yvonne. Thank you for subscribing and visiting me. I hope you're feeling well. No strange things happening in your life. Then I'm happy when that is. Just quiet, no strange things. I'm still working in the Tall Journal as a design team project for Little Joys of Bujo, and I want to continue working in it. The last episode we did make some tuck spots and pockets, and now I have prepared a bit. I'm going to put this to the side. I have prepared some tags to go into those pockets, like that. I'm going to start with this one. I prepare them a bit and paper clip them so I don't make mistakes the way I wanted it, that they will turn out the way I want it. I'm still using up scrapbook paper, ideal in weight to, I'm going to ink it later, ideal to use up in strength. Some items I have chosen. This is an image from the kit. It was an askew photo in the digital, and first I left this piece on there, but then I was thinking how I wanted to position it on the tag. It's going to be a very large tag. Let's see, it's 8 by 3.5. But then I thought, I like it more with the torn edge, and here was a little Eiffel Tower and a postage stamp. And I didn't really like that, but I did leave this to show that it was kind of a Polaroid photograph. This I chose, it's not from the kit, it's a wallpaper I have. In the description box I will link whose it is. And I want to do it like this, and then here I want to tear out a piece of paper, like that, and a bit, not the straight edges, sorry. Let's see how it's going to be, a bit, I want it a bit more. Yeah, it's just a bit tearing the feeling you have with it. Maybe I can start a bit lower, but I don't want too much off on the sides. And I want to have as much flower as possible to show. Now I'm thinking if I wanted that it's all the way until there, but no, it doesn't matter. I like it if there's a bit green showing, that's okay. Maybe I can tear it easily. I'm always struggling with the shape. I'm always in awe how some people just tear and it looks great. For me it's more difficult. Maybe because from origin I'm a perfectionist and I'm always thinking the way something should look, and in a way it doesn't matter. But well, nothing to do about that. No, more is not showing. This tag is hugely inspired by Gail from Shabby Cottage Studio. She just posted a video with very beautiful tall journal with 2 signatures. So that's completely something different. And I really liked the things she made. So because yeah, my journals also get very bulky very quickly, and that's why I wanted to have some inspiration for tags that are not too bulky. And she had some beautiful beautiful things. This I want here, so put it a bit down. Yeah, just above the flower. So yeah, it was very beautiful to see, and that's the nice part of this community, that we can inspire each other and show each other things, yeah, maybe you didn't think of yourself. And yeah, like I said, if you follow me longer, for me it's I really need that inspiration from other creators. I love the green, very beautiful. And this I think is ruby and pearl, because I want to break this corner a bit, but I didn't want to let it stand out too much. Now I'm thinking if I want something in the lines of packaging behind it, just for a bit of interest. Let's see, just a little. Just a bit. That is a bit too straight. It's always difficult to get just a little piece off. Yeah, there's not really much going on in our lives. This weekend, tonight and tomorrow all day, I'll be on my own. My husband is in the, oh, I really like that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. He's a volunteer in the military in the Netherlands. They have a department all over the country for people who want to, yeah, volunteer. It's a second job, because he puts in a lot of hours. He gets paid, so yeah, it's yeah, kind of a second job, but he really likes that. He served in Lebanon when he was younger, and yeah, he didn't want to be a professional for his profession in the military, but yeah, he has affinity. No, I don't know the English word, but yeah, it suits him. It's yeah, he really likes that. So they have a big oh, what's it called in English? Yeah, like a training weekend to, yeah, practice all kinds of situations that can happen in real life when because when something in the Netherlands happens and the professional military needs help, the volunteers are asked to help. And, yeah, so they have to practice with all kinds of things if a situation occurs, that they know what to do. So I'll be on my own, but I don't have any problem with that. It's fine. Yeah, you're used to it, and then it doesn't matter. it would be a different story if he were as professional in the military, because then they have to go abroad, and I wouldn't like that. Let's see which corner, because I want to have it as a tag. So I'll cut it now so I can see the shape for when I'm going to put the laces on there. And I've been following Rachel for a while from Roxy Creations, and she started using her punches, corner punches. And I thought, yeah, when I was scrapbooking, I did it a lot. Is it visible? Yeah. I use them a lot because I have different ones. And I thought, oh, I'm going to do that. Oh, really beautiful. I like it. But now I do have, maybe this should have been a bit smaller, because now I have the feeling I have to put something there. So maybe I'm going to roughen this up for people who haven't seen this. If this is very, it's non-tearable lace. You can tear it in the netting, but then you just rip it. But it's not like you can tear off a piece. So I usually go with my nails, go over it, and then you roughen it up a bit. So just like that, and instantly it looks different. I thought I would put it there, but I think I'm going to put it a bit to the side. Because I didn't want to cover up too much. I wanted to leave it pretty plain. This has to be curled up, of course, otherwise it's not my tag. Yeah, I really like that. And this is a very dark green piece of lace, and it doesn't do anything. It's, I think it's completely synthetic, and it won't tear whatever you do. Let's see if there is a bit of round on this side. Maybe if I do it like that, and then just a snippet of, this is the lace that I mentioned in my last video. I thought I bought it at a local store, and now I found it in my orders at AliExpress, and they still sell it. Yeah, really liked it. Watch it on my screen. Yeah, a bit higher. And now I'm thinking if I just put a little with a brad. I'm trying to use those more also. And I think I like that. But I still have to back it. I forgot. What did I want to put on there? I didn't prepare this. I prepared this. What shall I do here? I'm trying to use a bit more collage. Yeah, normally I just put one piece on here and for writing, but I'm trying to use use more different papers. Let's see, what is this? Very old. I like it because it's also a bit of green, but maybe just a piece like that, and then something else there, or just maybe this one. I always like the things if they're more like this. So I'm going to do that. Now I lost my train of thought what I was saying. So yeah, that lace. Oh yeah, it's from, it seems to be from AliExpress. I'm going to try if it punches, but sometimes this is pretty sturdy. but if the paper is too thin, lots of times the punch doesn't really cut the shape. I'm going to ink this a bit, because if it shines through just on the edges, then I don't like that. So yeah, I was so glad I found that lace on Ali, and when I put it in my shopping basket and saw how much shipping they were charging, it was way more than, yeah, multiple times way more than the price per yard. So I emptied my shopping bag, my shopping cart again. Ah, I was so annoyed by it. Yeah, nothing to do about that, so I have to find another favorite one. But another beautiful one I used also in this, I think. Oh yeah, this one. This is also one I really love. It's such beautiful, and that's from our local fabric store. And just accidentally found it because they, yeah, it's just a normal fabric store, nothing really special, but they had it, so I was very happy. So I made, no, I want coffee dyed paper. These are all book pages or covers from old books. Or do I want packaging? No, I think I'll want. So I made a photo of the lace and put it on my computer on my start screen. Need even more, but these are all too short. Ah, no. Ah, then I have that corner. Let's see if I have something wider. Yeah, I thought I'd put it on my screen on the computer so I won't forget where I bought it. And on a regular basis I have to go and see if they still have it, because yeah, maybe they change it up, I have no idea. Just, no, I'm going to use a little strip down there, because I don't think I have a larger one. Ah, okay. I think I'll back it completely and then put that on top. That's the easiest way. I'm going to use my wet glue. It's very nice weather here now, so I can have my window open, because it's always nice when I'm working with wet glue. I don't really have issues with it, but the smell, I can, when I'm downstairs and I was crafting upstairs, then later in the day I can still smell it, that I was using the glue. So I always like it when I can open the window. And it's very nice weather now. And this is just copy paper, and I'll have an issue. So I have to see if I can, I should have weighed it with the punch, but I forgot. I didn't use them for such a long time. These are flattening out a bit. So, this I'm going to leave. I don't know if it picks up. Yeah, just a bit. The tear, I like it. It's not a problem. Let's see if I can manage to. It seems okay. Maybe because it's already stiffer from let's see if I can tear this. Like I earlier said, sometimes this is an issue, but if I tear it like this, then I won't tear in this paper. And sometimes, yeah, now I did it pretty pretty much against the tag, but if it leaves just a bit of the tearing, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, it makes a difference that it's already on the cards, yeah, on the scrapbook paper. You can see just a bit difference. And it's not completely stuck down. So just a bit of this. And it's sticking out a bit in the, and now it's wet. Yeah, I'm going to ink it. I don't think it's really a problem. Let's see if this is stuck down. Well, pretty much. Just a bit. I'll fiddle with it when it's completely dry. And in a way, I don't have to be that precise because you can see the shape. It's hard to see. Yeah. Tag shape. And this beautiful strip to stamp on. I'm still waiting on the second set of stamps from Sampool, Dates of the Past. I ordered them, but it took quite some time from England to the Netherlands. And unfortunately, they put taxes on it. So yeah, that's too bad. Because it just makes it more expensive. This maybe would have been better with glue stick, but now I have it on there. Yeah, really like that. Just snip this little corner. Really love this. I just did a bit of inking on there. Yeah. And it looks like it's just torn. It doesn't look like it's really inked. Yes, love it. That's closed. And a bit of the textile glue for the lace. Oh, I wanted to use a brad. My pokey tool, where is it? Yeah. And which brad? Just in there. No, I don't want the color. I don't think I have green anyway. So no strange colors. The metal gun, yeah. Gunmetal or something is this color. Let's see. I have them for such a long time. really like it. I want to ink a bit around here because I don't know if I can do that when the brad is attached. Just a bit inking. I do love it. And there are also creators, they don't use ink, and when you see their creations it looks absolutely fine, but when I make it I always feel that it's missing something. But what we have to do what we, yeah, what you want to do, it's your own choice. In the middle. Let's see where I want it. Like that. Poke it through. Let's see if it wants to. Always a bit fiddly. Nope, it isn't going through. Yeah, now it is. Oh, I wasn't in frame, I think. Sorry. Oh, and now it's completely crooked. Yeah, it's a really small brad. Maybe it's too thick. Let's see if I do it like this. If I can find the hole. It goes crooked. Ah. I have to see if I still have some. Ah, I put something here. This is not really tape I made. Or do I want something else? Yeah, really like that. Or do I want something else on there? Let's see. If I like this, and more things. Let's see. Think. Let's think. Not London. I'll think about it. It's I just have to audition some things, but I think I'll put something over there. But I don't. This blends in a way that should be good, but I'll think about it. It's not that important. So we're going to put that to the side because it's finished. I don't need the fabric glue. Oh, I love it. And I can turn it a bit. Yeah, I really like it. These, this we made in the last video. Very simple. This is I did off camera. I found these from the Graphics Fairy, I think. Yeah, Graphics Fairy free. And these are digitals. I will link down below which ones they are because I don't remember. I put a real postage stamp on there and it didn't stick it down because then maybe it will curl and yeah, you can see it better. And I aged it a bit and put the sample stamp on there. That will be in a pocket also. So put that to the side. The next one I wanted to make is this beautiful lady. That I'm not sure, but we'll see. Put everything to the side. This is for the backing. I can start with that maybe. This one I have to look up also. I think it's from Gail from Shabby Cottage Studio, but I'll check. It's a piece I had left over, so here I also want to do a bit of collaging. I want to make this a bit browner. If the white is showing, then it's not white anymore. Because I really want to use up all the... Oh yeah, I can never use everything I have, but not buying anything to use as a base because I have way so much. We had quite a startle last weekend because we didn't hear the ambulance at all. Our neighbor had a heart attack, and luckily he could. He's of age. He's 83. And luckily he could phone one of his sons, and they called the ambulance right away. And at once he was transported to Eindhoven. It's about 25, 26 kilometers from here. And they operated him at once. And yeah, I don't know the words in English, but. And that same night, because it happened in the night, but we were just in bed because we went to a concert, and we were just in bed, but we didn't hear anything. But I don't think they put on the siren because it's in the middle of the night, and then the traffic isn't that much in our town. So, but he was really on time with calling his son, and that same night he came back to where we live, and he stayed a couple of days here in the hospital, and he's home already. It happened from Friday to Saturday, and on Tuesday he was home again. And he's walking every day now, and yeah, so he was lucky. And we share driveways because the houses we live in, they're two under one roof, it's called, because two houses are next to each other, so the roof goes over those two, and then you have driveways next to each other, and then again two houses, so we share the driveway. Oh, no glue at all. And it's a really nice neighbor. He's real funny, so we sure don't want to miss him yet. His wife passed away a couple of years ago, but she was fighting cancer for 20 years. So she did well for a very long time. And then I have some vintage leather, and I like that you can see that it's old leather. I did cut this with the decal edge to have some bit of interest. So, now I think I'll cut it the right length, because then it's easier to glue. Like that. I'm going to tear it. This little piece I can use. Now I can put the glue on here. Ah, my ink is still open. It's not a good thing either. Next weekend we have glue here. Oh no. Yeah, there's a lot of glue. I have to really clean it. Thursday, I think I told that in the last video. Upcoming Thursday, it's King's Day, and then traditionally they have all kinds of activities in the cities. And then from Thursday until Sunday, we booked the B&B Amour in the north of the Netherlands. So I'm really looking forward of being away for a long weekend. We take our bikes. Hopefully it's as nice the weather as today. It's enough for just a bit of sunshine, and if it's not raining, we're fine. It's a very nice B&B we found. So yeah, really looking forward to it. And now hopefully I won't forget, because I have arthritis, arthritis, I think it's called in English, but I'm not sure that it's exactly that, but that's why I ride an electric bike. And we've been away twice a weekend since I have that bike. I don't have it that long. And twice I forgot the battery of the bike. So we couldn't really, no, we went 3 times. Once I had it with me, and 2 times I forgot. And then, yeah, you can't ride your bike very far because it takes, yeah, pretty much battery, and we were really making bike rides. So, oh, that's so stupid. I was constantly thinking about it the week before we went, and when we went, I forgot to pick it up in the garage, and yeah, we went on our way. And one time we were in the vicinity of a nephew of Yvonne, so we went there, yeah, visit them, and we could borrow their battery because they have the same bikes. So I'm determined this year I won't forget, but you never know. I wanted to put some lace because this is very sheer and you can still see the writing through it. This is from the kit too. The kit has no ephemera. All the images I cut out of the pages. But because I didn't want to use all the pages, because then you can fill a complete journal with only digitals, and I like the combination. Yeah, no glue. Yeah, I'll use the textile glue, it's better, I think. If I put some glue on here, then the lace will stick a bit. Yeah. Real beautiful text, and I'm trying to use only things that has French text to keep in the style of the digital of Paris. And even some ephemera has Paris in it, so that's cute. A coincidence, because yeah, I don't have that much, and because this journal is for sale, I have to watch the copyright, so I can't just Google something, and I don't have much images in original vintage images. Like I do that again, so with your nail, and yeah, you can see it. Makes it a bit more beautiful. Then I have the doily embossing folder. And I just want a piece because I thought, did I want that? Oh yeah, this, just a bit of this. Not completely, this looks a bit more purpley, but I thought it went well with the dress she's wearing. And I want a bit of this, not, let's see. Yeah, like that, I think like that. So I'm going to put some bit of glue here. Of course, I can always add some more glue to it. You see, it's also scrapbook paper I'm using up. I was experimenting with design scrapbook paper, because this has multiple colors in it, and yeah, this is not that much because I have one, let's see where it is, color, this one, but then you have to look better to see the, here it is, the dots, the embossing, and the rest is the scrapbook paper. So I'm just trying all kinds of things, went through all my paper packs to see what was, yeah, what maybe looked good for embossing. Let's see, this is a bit more difficult like this. And this I can still use, very beautiful design. I have a lot of shadow, I see. That has to go in there also. My lace. Not loose. I think I'll be okay. I have just a little label. Yeah, I think I'll put it there. Just a bit of extra interest. Didn't want to put much here because of the text. I wanted to see some of the text, and that's why I have this loose. This isn't, I didn't want to have it stuck down completely, but just a bit more. The corners. What's that doing? That's fine. This just a bit. Because the glue will go through the lace. Do I want edges there? Let's see how it looks. Yeah, I think I like it if just the corner is. I have to watch that I don't cut the lace, because that is something I don't want. Yeah, the corner, it has to dry more. Oh, which one did I have? Yeah, that one. A lot of corners. It would be the first time that I cut two different corners. think let's see, yeah, it's just right, because otherwise it would interfere with these corners, but it's not. That's fine. I want to see in the journal the way it looks. This will be in the front. I can show you. And the video is longer than I thought. It will be in here, because with these flowers I thought this would be very beautiful. Now you won't see the pink, but it's also coordinating with that. Yeah, maybe like that. Yeah, I think I'll put something there. Let's see if I have maybe for the pink. Let's see. Doesn't have to be much, but I would love it a bit wider maybe. This is much more pinky. No, I want this. This is a very soft one. I use it a lot also. Not really in frame. This could be also. Let's see. Let's put this a bit to the side. The gold one. That one, really like that. And this is a bit paler. No, I like this one. Let's see how I can. This is a bit wider. Well, maybe do this. No. Yeah, I'm going to put it here. Maybe a bit more. It's very soft and thick. It really is. It's thick on the lace. Cut a bit off. Yeah, it's not a good scissors for that, but. Put it a bit askew. I always like that. Floppy. And it will go in here. Yeah, a bit floppy. So I think I'll pause the video. We're 40 minutes, or maybe this one that's sticking out. This is an idea of Rachel also. I had a third tag prepared, but it will take too long. So, and this I really like that idea. I don't know if it's Rachel's own idea or she saw it somewhere else. I have no idea. Yeah. It will be folded over. Then here you have, not in frame, here you have a tuck spot, and here you have some extra flap as writing space. And this Florentine paper, it feels very soft, very nice. So first I'm going to glue this as a strip. It makes it sturdier because I want to make a thumb hole in there, so you can really see that it is a tuck spot. I ordered a Florentine pack because I wanted to see. I saw people use them and really beautiful designs. That's the only thing I would have preferred if you could choose designs, because in the pack are designs I don't really care for, but yeah, I don't know how she has to buy them, so yeah, that makes a difference. Maybe she doesn't have a choice also. How much was it? About 8. So I'm going to make a mark because you can't see it on the inside. But there were some real pretty designs. So, and it's really nice paper. It feels completely different than any paper I've ever had. So ink this up a bit. Just a bit. But now there's, oops. Oh, it's such beautiful weather. The sun is shining all afternoon. The sponge is losing its foam. And I made some marks. Like, you know, I'm all about measuring. My glue. Let's see, this is the normal glue. And I thought in inches, yeah, it's about 1 1/4 inch. And I put some marks here. I want it in the middle. So I'm going to put some glue here. If it wants to come out. Yeah. Maybe I could have. Oh, I need a pencil mark then, I think, because I want some glue there. So it sticks a bit better. So now I'm going to position it the way I want this, and now I'm just putting the pencil mark on the downside. And here I can erase them again. And this is straw paper, for if you don't know what it is, because in the beginning I had no clue what paper was. And it also feels very strange. It's really different paper. Now I'm going to fold this over. And this will be just a flap for extra writing space. Just real simple, and the recipient can always do things with it. I think I'm going to round the corners. I think I like that. I'm looking for it and it's just here. I always do it like this because then I can see the paper in my punch. And this is also a bit tricky, the thinner paper. But I'm lucky. It's not that thin. Just a bit. Make it up a bit. It really feels nice. And now there's a lot of room or for writing or for decorating. Here maybe I will do something else. So now you flip it over. This gives it instantly more interest. This was in the paper, so yeah, I can do anything about that. And now you have a beautiful spot to put something in. Not this one, because yeah, some people like the clashy, I don't, but there will be something nice in here, in the tuck spot. So that's the contribution for today. I hope you liked it. Let's see the tags we made. Like that, it's better to see. Put away my glue. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. If you like this video, I would love for you to subscribe, give a like or a comment. And I will see you in the next time. I hope you got some inspiration from this video. Bye!